the opportunity. FOMO. That's the word for this certain type of status of the market. Then we have FUD. What is FUD? New voices here at this corner know so well.
Shall I shut up?
No, but chances to other people also. You got your points already. FUD. Could you speak up a little bit?
Fear, uncertainty, doubt.
Fear, uncertainty, doubt. Exactly. And that's when the markets are really, really, really red and bad. Then there's FUD going on. Whale. What does it mean in our industry? It's also any finance industry, by the way. The whale.
Investor.
Yes, whales are those guys who are too much controlling, not just our industry, but any financial industry. Wrecked. That, by the way, wrecked has been borrowed from gaming industry to our industry. What is wrecked?
Attack.
No, it comes from wrecked. I got wrecked. I lost everything. I got scammed. I was trading a little bit wrong mechanisms, wrong wrong time. I got wrecked. I lost everything. Wrecked. But the gaming industry came first, and then we adopted from there. If you get wrecked, then you're losing everything. ATH. All-time high. Yes. Are we going to get that again this year? We believe so. Yeah. Let's not even say that aloud. It's not allowed here tonight. Diamond hand. What is diamond hand? Sorry?
Not selling.
Yes, not selling, exactly. Whatever the market status is, you're not selling. A strong hand, you're diamond hand. By the way, what is the opposite? Paper hand. When you're afraid of things all the time, when anything happens, you sell, and you lose money. Then we have very important 3 letters. Really important. DCA. To speak up a little bit.
Dollar cost average.
Could you explain what it does mean?
Like the average of your buying when you buy more than one time, you will see the average price you are entering.
Exactly. Well, there are different ways of doing DCA, dollar cost averaging, which means that you have system and you are obeying your system all the time. Every month you are investing some amount, the same amount, and you don't look back. You just invest whatever period you have, your dollar cost averaging for the industry. And that has been, by the way, big time the most successful way of doing investments and trading in our industry. All right. Then exactly the presentation is about the evolution of money from gold to assets running on blockchain, from Bretton Woods to RWAs. Again, question, guys, for you. What is Bretton Woods? I do understand that you actually was not so much alive at that time when Bretton Woods conference was kept in Europe. That was 1994. Maybe your grandparents were there, I don't know. But that was the moment when, after Second World War, they wanted to have stability to the currency and financial markets. And they agreed the system, first, that US dollar will be backed up with what? With gold. It started from there. US dollar will be backed up fully with gold. And then all the other currencies will be backed up with the dollar. So that was the moment when USA managed to establish a reserve currency for the national currency, US dollar, and we still have it with us. So of course there are few things happening soon now, a lot that may change, let's see. But that was the thing that time. And there are certain things that resulted out of that. 1971. Again, not too many people in the audience was. Sorry?
still sharp.
And meaning?
1971 when President Nixon debated the dollar.
Exactly. So that was that Peter, yes. Yeah.
It's like cancer seat connect with dollar
Exactly.
with dollar.
Exactly.
Modern
Do-
index has established.
Yeah, dollar was not backed up anymore with dollar. Dollar was backed up after this particular year and moment with hot air. Well, I explained it a bit more. But that was the big moment. And there are certain reasons why US did that, because first of all, UK and France were aggressively targeting the US gold reserves. And that was one of the major reasons why they speeded up this system. But that's a little bit political, let's not go there. But what actually came out of this? Synthetic dollar. And I so much love that this synthetic dollar term would be my invention, but no. Tom Lee, who's one of the biggest investors in our industry nowadays, invented this term synthetic dollar. That happened at that time, and when that happened, it allowed different kind of financial instruments to be launched. And that was the moment when we started to experience all kinds of development of all kinds of exchanges, and there are futures markets, money markets, certificate of deposits, and later on, of course, it's also related to our business, exchange traded funds. Beautiful system. Beautiful system. Huge amount of money coming in, and there is nothing stopped printing the money, right? There's nothing backed up with the dollar, and they could print it as much as they want. Same did, by the way, all the other central banks. And then came something else. Death spiral of the value of money. There's one particular word for this, and it is what it is. One word when there's a death spiral of the value of money. Inflation. We all know what the inflation means. Because today you go to the grocery store, and you go next week and price is different. Wrong direction from our perspective. So this happened that time, and the system was created the way that there's nothing really tangible backing up the currency, and central banks could print more and more, and that was the reason why we have this unbearable inflation in the world. Then, 2008. What happened in the financial world, big money world, 2008?
2008 market crash.
Yes.
USA.
And there's one particular financial institution that was blamed a lot about it. You remember? Lehman Brothers. Lehman Brothers. They were cheating everybody, and that was a snowball effect after that. So even Dubai shut its light. So practically world got bankrupt. But then what happened? Central banks came to rescue, and they bailed out all the banks. They got enough money to continue. They bailed out governments to continue. They bailed all the governments face the same situation everywhere in the world, which means the money lost its value even more and more. 2008. But also another very important thing happened in 2008. Last day of October, on internet, there was one document published. A peer-to-peer electronic cash system, aka also known as Bitcoin, and the document name is Bitcoin white paper, technical document. Bitcoin white paper. That was when our industry started. Bitcoin white paper was published last day of October 2008. If you don't remember the year, it's very easy to remember the day. What day we have, still today, the same day, we're celebrating something last of October.
Halloween.
Halloween! Is that a coincidence? I don't know. Yes, Bitcoin white paper was published at Halloween. And then, that time, Bitcoin was the first one that was running on this technology. It's called distributed ledger technology, and the first distributed ledger technology protocol was Bitcoin. And now we are getting closer to actual topic assets running on blockchain. So 2015, first of all, I'm not focusing too much more on Bitcoin because there are not too many different assets running on Bitcoin. There's only one asset actually. There are some people are building layer 2s and stuff and applications on Bitcoin, but it's not in the mainstream yet, so we're focusing on different technologies. Very important day in our industry. 30th of July 2015. What happened that day?
Ethereum.
What?
Ethereum.
Yes, but what happened to Ethereum?
It was launched.
We have blockchain experts here. What's happened when you are launching your? There's going to be first block which is called Genesis block. Genesis block was launched July 30th, 2015, and that's where everything started. So now we let's discuss about these things now, because this is something that is kind of my main role in the industry. I'm an educator, I'm an advisor, and I come from Web 1, Web 2 until this day, and hopefully with many years to come. And now these technologies what we have running now, partially or fully on blockchain. Of course, DeFi, decentralized finance, DEX, decentralized exchange, everybody knows them. Then we have RWA. What is RWA? Real world assets. And the real world asset business exploded January 2024. What happened on RWA business January 2024? What is the biggest asset manager in the world? What did they launch January 2024?
Bitcoin ETF. Bitcoin ETF.
No, actually no. That was. I mentioned already that I'm not going too much on Bitcoin, but let's talk about ETF a little bit later. It has nothing to do with blockchain and decentralization. But the product and platform was, and still called, Butyl from BlackRock. And that was the first tokenized fund in the world that was running on blockchain, fully running on blockchain, and it was fully licensed in USA. And we are not focusing too much of this development. That was the day, and that was the moment. Again, it's really important to understand that when we have this technology with us, we need to have three things happening if we want to make this global, if we want to make this for everybody. These things happened already on Web 1 all the way to Web 2. First, we need to have big money coming in. We need to have regulations, and we need to have standards. At the moment, we are in a phase where we have regulations coming big time. Big money is with us, BlackRock is with us, JP Morgan is with us. All these big guys are with us. If we want or not, they are with us. We are accepted in that sense.